Hello and welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. This is 7 plant-based meals that we've had this week. We try to eat 30 plant foods a day, so not a day, a week. So some of them have got like extra added bits, like plant foods in there to try and hit that 30 a week. Any of the meals that I've got the recipes for, like off of Pinterest or online, I'll link them down below. So then you can have a look at them yourself. They're all very easy recipes to follow, but I hope you enjoy it. We're starting off this week's dinners with something that I do quite regularly. It's my go-to easy peasy meal. So it's tofu chopped into cubes or squares or whatever, tossed in some corn flour, fried. And then I add in some peppers. So I've got some red and yellow peppers in there. I usually add in garlic, but I haven't got any, so I haven't added any garlic in. And then I've got some, then I add a sauce. So the sauce is always different. I just eyeball it really. So it's usually got some miso paste, some soy sauce, sometimes a bit of sweet chili, some oil, a bit of maple, bit of oil just to loosen it up a bit, whisk it up, add it in, and that's the sauce with it. And then I've got some whole grain rice and some peas mixed in, and then on the top I've just put some spring onions and some sesame seeds. And then sometimes we just either add some sweet chili sauce on top of that or just add some soy sauce. So that's our dinner for this evening. Today for dinner we have this spinach ravioli, which is this Plant Pioneers one from Sainsbury's. We really like that one. And then I've just fried some mushrooms over the top, and then done some broccoli, and then I've just got a tomato and basil sauce, and then I've just done some garlic bread too, which is also from Sainsbury's. And that is what we've got for today's dinner. Today for dinner we have got jacket potato, salad. So on the jacket potato there's beans and some vegan cheese. That's the Cathedral City vegan cheese, because we like that one. I think it's one of the best ones. Just got some mixed sort of leaf salad. Got some sauerkraut. This is the sauerkraut that we use. So it's got dill in it, and it's really nice. Even better when it's on club card at Tesco, because then it's cheaper. And then we've got some beetroot as well. So Craig's got 2 potatoes with beans and cheese. I've got one with beans and cheese and one just with cheese and some black pepper. Oh, and then I've got some cucumber. I couldn't see that on Craig's because the sauerkraut was covering it up. So just us 2 eating today. I did buy 2 packs of baked potatoes, but no one else wanted any dinner. So we'll probably have them for lunch another day, but that is what we have for today. Today we've got another really easy dinner, which you pretty much just stick everything in a pan apart from the first little bit, but it's a recipe that I got off of Pinterest, so I will share it down below. But it's a vegetable biryani. So there's obviously rice, potatoes, peas, carrots, onion, garlic, ginger, pepper, celery, cauliflower. I think that's it. And then I just do it with some poppadoms, and that is, and this feeds loads, so there's loads left in the pan, so I put it in the fridge and we have it for lunch the next day. And that is our dinner for today. Today we've got veggie quesadillas. So in here we've got some pepper, sweet corn, black beans, cooked with some fajita seasoning. And then there's also cooked sweet potato, and then you sort of spread it in one side, and then on the other side there's some avocado and a bit of vegan cheese. And then I've served it just with some chips. I'll link this recipe down below because it's quite a good one. We like this meal, and that's what we have this evening. So tonight we've got a red Thai curry. I have already just started eating this because I forgot to film it, but I got the recipe from Pinterest. It's got lots of different veg in there, some peppers, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, but I'll link it down below. Today we've got these Bird's Eye Green Cuisine Veggie Fingers, which are just like, well, as they say, vegetables with some potato and then with like a breaded crumb covering. So I've just done some of them with some salad. I've got beetroot because we've got some spare. I've added in some cress today, which I don't normally, but adds in another one of them 30 plant foods a week. And then these are new potatoes that I've boiled, and then I slice them up and then fry them so it crisps them up. And that's what we've got this evening.